we are back. But you might have noticed, this video did not say Universal Yums. Why? They've betrayed us one too many times.
They failed me for the last time.
The upcoming boxes, nothing was new to us. Well, some of them would have been new to Brian, but that was it. But I was upset that one of them is going to be Africa, and they've never done that, so maybe we'll just buy that one on its own. We'll see. Tokyo Treat. And if you've actually checked out the channel in any way, shape, or form, there's only one video of one of these, and it's one that we found at a mall. This time, though, we got the actual subscription. So we're going to see what's going on with everybody else getting these. First, we open the box, and check this out. We still get a little booklet.
Okinawa.
Yeah, I don't know if they're always themed like that. Like if it's like gonna be different districts each time.
Let's take a look. Oh, do I read it like a manga?
Yeah, it goes the other way.
Oh, Jotaro.
We previewed a box before, but this one is in fact the July box, which means we got it ahead of schedule.
We're actually ahead for once?
Yeah, because if you look on there, it even says this is the July box.
Volume 104.
We're recording this at the end of June, by the way.
Right at the end. Welcome to Okinawa. We've got buckle up for an unlocked adventure to Japan's subtropical paradise. We got Coralrific, we got Royal Ryukyus.
I read Ruckus.
The Royal Ruckus.
The Royal Ruckus.
We got the Karate Kickoff. We got Snaky Sake. And Scoops of Paradise. I wasn't gonna show you, but I will. The Kit Kat Cookies and Cream. No beach day is complete without some delicious ice cream to help beat the Okinawan summer heat. These cookies and cream Kit Kats remind us of our favorite sweet and creamy ice cream flavor. The common allergens are wheat, dairy, and soy. They may contain traces of egg, almond, and sesame.
These melted.
And they are suitable for vegetarians.
We just appreciate we get this bag of Kit Kats, and there's only like 8 in here.
That's in that entire bag.
Yeah, there's not a lot. But I mean, it's pretty nice that we don't just get a single Kit Kat. It's like the actual bags you buy. And I'm struggling to get this out because it like melted in here. I'm gonna go get the trash can.
Yeah, I may have brought this up in a previous video, but I'm gonna bring it up again. You guys are familiar with the candy Twix? Mm-hmm. And there's a left and a right candy inside of that bag. What is the individual name for those? Because Twix is both of them. So if you only have one of them, is it a Twick?
A Twill.
A Twick? Because there's a left and right Kit Kat.
Well, that was very cookies and cream. I think it's probably the best cookies and cream candy I've had.
It's a lot of sweet.
It is very sweet. Like it.
Once again,
it's like I took a big old bite of that, but it just wasn't cold.
We're eating basically ice cream at 9:30 in the morning.
What do we do without a scorecard? Oh, you know what? Classic. Shyboy 616 Eatz. We just rate it a scale 1 to 10, and maybe I like a little pop-up go. Y'all want to do that?
Get the whiteboard. That way Blanca still has something to do on the episode. She's finally becoming very funny. Watch last month's episode and look at all the descriptors that she used for the ratings. When we met, you had no discernible sense of humor, but you are becoming very funny.
He just roasted past you, by the way. If I saw the wall of Kit Kats and cookies and cream was right there,
I'd grab that over a
to.
regular one.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to give this boy a 10.
We're going on a scale of 1 to 10?
Unless y'all want to do a different scale.
I mean, I like 1 to 10 better than bad, okay, or good. Kind of good riddance to that grading system, the same way we're saying good riddance to that garbage box. What a way to end getting the Universal Yums box.
Yeah, I didn't
the one that pissed all of us
really
off.
Think about that. It's like, wow, we really ended on the worst note possible with Universal Yums. Here, check that out.
It's just, it ended mid-sentence, just whoop.
It was not a good time. Yeah, I really like that.
I'm gonna give that like a 6.5.
Because I like Kit Kats in general, but I really like this one.
Giving it an 8.
An 8?
Nope,
Wow.
yeah, it gets a 10. It gets a 10.
I was like, considering you love cookies and cream.
I like the aftertaste. Like the candies in Universal Yums, look at us just bashing that box.
They left a weird taste in your mouth.
Weird taste in your mouth most of the time after you had it. Even if it was delicious at first, the aftertaste sometimes was like really bad.
It's been 6 minutes already.
This is delicious.
I mean, we had to do the
Perfect
whole
aftertaste.
intro. We had to
And
talk about
getting
how we're
into
grading
this.
things. There was like 30 seconds of silence. The Koro Cayenne soft candy chews referenced
Oh,
in
this is so
Assassination Classroom. Because Koro is octopus.
Got
no,
it.
No, it's not. I take it back. They call him Koro Sensei because it's a play on word on Koro Senai, like unkillable. If you haven't watched Assassination Classroom, I really enjoyed it.
I have not watched it.
I'm a big fan.
Ooh, smells
Let's see, we gotta take
Yeah,
a break
it
from your
smells
summer
good.
activities with these refreshing soft
Refreshing.
candy chews.
That's not the texture I was expecting.
This strong ramen soda flavor and crumbly texture are a snack match made in paradise. Oh,
Yeah,
it just
taste it.
references Assassination Classroom because they go to Okinawa.
Ramen is just one of my favorite things from Japan in general, so when I get those candies, I'm usually pretty excited. I like that this one was so soft to chew.
Yeah.
I've never had a ramen candy before.
You never had the candies?
Yeah. It just doesn't taste anything like ramen.
There was a perfect amount here for us each to have two.
Nice.
I mean, I'm normally getting like a tonkatsu ramen, so maybe that's...
It's the wrong ramen for me.
I've never had this bubblegum ramen. You know, it is what it says. There's a crumbly texture. It's kind of coating the inside of my mouth, though.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it...
Hang on. Can I
Give it
guess
an
what your
8.
score is?
Yeah.
I think you're going to give it a 9 because you like Big Red.
While that is true, I think I'm just gonna give it an 8 because it leaves that weird coating feel.
Yeah, that's why I give it an 8 too.
But I really liked the flavor, and chewing it was not bothersome.
This one's going to get a 5.33 repeating. It's a Japanese sugar crystal candy, so it's rock
It's
candy.
so small.
It's made into small pieces with bumpy surfaces, just
Yeah.
like we all like.
Just like us.
A small piece with a bumpy surf.
You're so cute.
The white pieces are classic flavor. Pink is strawberry, yellow is pineapple, and orange is orange.
Wow.
I have
How'd they
white
decide that?
pieces.
I got a white and a pink.
It's okay.
It's like
though.
eating Nerds,
That
but
was a
not
cup of sugar,
You know,
alright.
the Nerds have that like sour tang to them. This is just sugar crystallized.
I couldn't really taste the flavorings of
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to like eat them one at a time.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, that's that flavor. Also, I like that it says white is classic, as in just plain sugar.
Yeah.
Because that's what I got 3 of the white pieces. I'm like, I just ate a
That's just
spoonful of sugar.
It makes the medicine go down. I'm giving it a 3.
I was gonna say like a 4. Because I feel like if I just had a little bag of this and it was like in a little goodie bag, I would be like, okay, I'll eat that.
Yeah.
A bag that sized.
I would just
Yeah, that little tiny size.
Yeah,
But I wanna
yeah,
pick
like
this out.
the little tiny box of Nerds that you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
get, where you just like
kind of
shot.
end up with one and
Um,
you just finish it all.
I actually really liked this, so I'm gonna give that a 9 and 1/8.
Do we want to do
That'd be
this?
0.125, just in case you were
No,
curious.
I was gonna do something else.
Do
Should we
wanna do
save
the
this soda for last?
Here it doesn't matter.
very-
Do we want to save the soda for last? Or do you want to go ahead and do it just because it's right there?
I like saving it for last.
Yeah.
Gives me something to look forward
yeah.
to.
So this was Mizu.
Mizu gummies, bite into these
Oh.
chewy. Well, that's a act of violence. Flavored gummies inspired by water or Mitsu droplets.
That's what I was like, that just means water.
They're inspired by water droplets,
They smell.
like a rainstorm.
I can't think of what it is, but they smell like a smell I've smelled before.
Let me smell
and I
this
didn't
bag.
like the smell. The smell
Grapes.
it was, but I
Yeah,
didn't like
mean,
it. But I
it's-
also
this
liked
is
it.
great medicine smell.
Look, there you go. I guess I was thinking of great medicine. Anyways, look, it's a little.
Oh boy, that's gummy.
It's all Japanese.
I can't read circle.
Did anyone get a tingle?
No,
Is it because I have something on my hands, or was it the candy? Because I did not get that from any of
Wait.
the candies.
I got it at the end.
Because I feel like I got, like, Vicks on my tongue.
Yeah.
So it is
Me
the gummy
too.
doing that. Okay. Good
It's
to
like
know.
what was the one that we had that was
It was the tea
the
hard
yeah
candy.
the lemon tea hard candy that was actually just secretly medicine.
This is just a cough drop.
I'm giving it a 3.
That's probably my least favorite thing that we've had so far in
Yeah.
this box. Not ever. If you want to see my least favorite things ever, see the last
See
video.
the previous video.
Or the one where... what one was it where I was mad at the end?
It was one of the bosses in the beginning. I
Yeah, it was like my fourth one, I think.
Yeah.
But go back and just watch all of them for me.
Watch anything with Brian in it. One of them pisses him off in one way or another.
Yep. That's my job on the channel.
I'm getting an aftertaste. It's getting a 2.
I'm giving it a 2. It's not the worst. I can eat it, but I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
give
to.
that a 0.5. It's not a 0, but I'd never want it. Satisfy your sweet craving with this otaku Okinawan brown sugar and chocolate cookie bar.
Oh.
This is covered in a layer of otakus, which sounds like...
The people.
Yeah. This box isn't really meant to be shared.
It says Kokuto.
No, it says otaku. You're like really crunching on that thing, which I was not expecting. Can you make her go next and I'll go last? It's ruined.
I got a bigger piece than I wanted.
That's
So I don't know why you ripped it. You should have just bit it. That's why I bit it. I was like, I'm not going to break this where I want it to. I'll say the box itself is, in fact, physically smaller. It's probably the same number of snacks, but a lot of the snacks are much smaller than what we got in the Yum stuff.
Oh,
I like that we're
enjoyable.
getting a few of these before we go to Japan because I want to get some of these when we go there. I actually like this.
The crunchiness was not as bad as it sounded.
Yeah, I really like it too.
That it was just brown sugar and chocolate.
Yep. And otakus.
That was good. I'd
Brown
get that
sugar.
in the store. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Kind
Give
of
it
had
a-
like some
give it an
cookie
8.
elements in there. That's a solid 7. Smash cut!
Covered up his next thing.
Like the System of a Down song. Embark on a tasty flavor with these sour cream and onion
I
chips.
really enjoy that song.
It may contain traces of shrimp, crab, and egg, though.
We're gonna die. Whoa. I know it shows it on the bag, but actually just seeing it shaped like that.
The little aerial.
Whoa, I liked it.
Alright, here I go.
That's a good chip.
That's a really good chip.
And it actually tastes like unique and
Yeah.
not like every other sour cream and onion chip I've had.
This is, it's... I don't think this is a potato. I think this is, what are the little bugles made out of? Are
Bugle
those
corn
corn
boys?
chips? Because this...
Are they corn chips?
I think they are, but this does not suck.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah. It's a little
Do they
sweeter
have
than the
potatoes in
regular
Japan?
ones.
They do have potato chips, so they get
But do
potatoes
they
from
have
somewhere.
potatoes?
Potatoes just kind of grow anywhere, so I'm sure they do now. If they didn't.
I thought they
Back
only
in the
grew
day.
in Ireland.
I was thinking Idaho.
Anywhere that starts with an I.
Well, the reason that potatoes
Is there an
are...
I island in Japan?
It's also Idaho, believe it or not. They pronounce it Idaho, but it's the same thing.
Well, by the fact that I'm going
I looked it
back
up. That's
for
actually like
more-
a really offensive word.
Is it really?
That'd be
Oh.
really funny.
Just bleep yourself.
I would,
I just
I would
practically
get this.
said
I
the
would get
N
this.
word, but for Japan.
I'm giving it a 10 as well.
Yeah, this is a 10.
Yeah.
I would eat the whole bag. I
That's
mean,
a 10 chip right
that's a trend for me. is
You leave
that
me in
if
front of the
there's a-
TV, put this bag in my hand, it's gonna be gone.
Yep.
I know that I'm the chip guy and the angry guy, but I really like it.
I am the one who angers.
Is that supposed to say crunchy? But it's crunky.
But
That's the
thing
brand.
is called Crunky.
The brand is called Crunky.
Let's get Crunky in here.
Crunky is what I'm gonna name my next kid.
Crunky call.
Come here, Crunkulus. It's a salty caramel bite. Indulge in a sweet escape with every bite of these salted caramel cookie bites. These candies are filled with
Whoa,
coochie crunch
Smell.
puffs, mixed with layers of strong salted caramel
Why do they
and
look like
chocolate.
that? They look like they
Not
got
supposed to be
mold.
melted.
Oh no!
These look.
They look
I'm
like
not
they
eating
molded
that.
together.
I'm not eating that.
Yes, you are.
No, that thing's gone sour. It's not supposed to look like that.
It smells good.
Definitely just because it melted.
Everything that's bad for you looks and smells good.
Sorry,
Oh god,
Justin.
if I die on this one, I'm gonna be so upset because I
He's
lose a
gonna come
bet.
back and haunt every viewer on here.
If I die on a Yums box or Yums box type video, I lose a bet.
That's actually pretty good.
I was not expecting.
It
The
looks
texture?
hideous, but like we said, it's because it melted on the way here. Because the picture on there, it's not exactly that flattering. It's a ball with cow pattern, but that's actually not bad.
I liked it.
I'll give that like
I'm giving it a 7.
I'll give it a 6, because I don't like candies that give me that coating feel. That's why I tend to not like white chocolate that much.
Everything about that disturbed me.
From the appearance,
To the texture, to the flavor that's in my mouth still right now.
I'll say that thing lingers.
It's lingering like
I'm changing
onions
that
and
7.
ketchup.
Like, I can still taste it, and
I'm
I've
changing
been
that
done.
7 because the lingering taste.
That's a 4 right
It's still there. That is so weird.
That's a 4.
Never mind, I'm changing it to a 5. The longer it's there, I'm like,
The longer we stay on this, the closer to 0.
But here's the thing, with most snacks, I'm gonna have some form of drink with it. Like, if I had something like this, I would have had either
Milk.
like milk or an
Chocolate
iced
milk.
coffee. And so I wouldn't be dealing with this, but as is, I do not eat snacks like this. I always have a drink with me. So it's stuff like this, like the taste just lingering, unless it tastes awful, I'm not gonna let it bother me. It tastes like what we just ate. And that's what's kind of weird about it. It's just staying there. Because it's not an odorous thing either. Like, that happens with things like garlic, where you smell it and then when you eat it, it's just there. No, this was just a candy. And
Yeah.
you still taste it. It's really weird.
Okinawan sea salt donut. Donut worry. This book's got jokes. Be happy. This snack is here to transport your taste buds to paradise.
It's a donut stick.
This dense
Would you like to
cake
start
style
the stick?
donut. Yeah, I'd like to start the stick. That is dense. Are you getting any of the salt?
No.
This is like the Hostess cake donuts.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
If you got it plain.
It tastes kind of nutty, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
It
Trying to
may
figure out what that
contain traces of dairy, apple, banana, orange,
Fujibambi.
soy, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
You name it.
I'm gonna give that.
I mean, that's got to be a 5. Like,
Yeah.
there's
It's-
nothing
it's very
remarkable about
middling.
it. It's not awful. It's just right.
This feels like one of those things
In
like
the
where you
middle.
get just a random complimentary breakfast out of thing you didn't think was gonna feed you,
Yeah.
and it was just kind of on that table
Yeah,
next
and
to the
there's
coffee.
the little donuts there. Yep,
It's like, yeah, I'll have it.
that's
It's
even
there.
Steven right there.
It's definitely like a grab and go type of snack right there.
Well, I don't think I'm allowed to say this word. Next up is a cheese snack. It's a traditional Okinawan souvenir. It's like a shortbread
Oh.
cookie. Yay!
Is this it? That
Yeah.
is so tiny. You are not meant to share this box, or
It's infused
maybe it's
with
because we're not small Japanese.
It's infused with camembert and cheddar cheeses, plus Okinawan sea salt.
What?
a single wrap. This thing. All right, count the ridges. We got.
You just ate half of it. Shortbreads. Great.
That's very strange, having a cheesy shortbread cookie.
Yep.
Yeah. But
I
I
actually
enjoyed it.
really like it.
Yeah.
I'm very.
You guys are the worst.
I'm angry that it's packaged like that.
That it's so little.
I feel like it
But
should be
would I
like
bring
a.
some home? Yeah.
I feel like it
I'd
should
bring
be
some
like a
home.
little Cheeto bag of them.
Yeah. I'm giving that a 7.
I'm gonna give that a 7. Yeah, I like it, but it's really weird because it's absolutely a shortbread cookie, but it tastes like cheddar, and cheddar is better.
No, it's a 0. Life is a waterfall, and that's a 0. How could you take a thing that already struggles to be good, a shortbread cookie, and somehow
And
make it worse by making it taste like Cheeto cheese?
More kokuto,
Yep, more otakus and milk.
milk curry.
So let's eat, let's
this is
savor the sweetness of Okinawa with this uniquely Japanese snack. These crispy fried dough pieces come in 2 different flavors, mellow yellow and sweet milk. Shout out to one of the sleeper hit sodas, mellow yellow.
Can I try open it?
I don't want it to like explode everywhere.
Just tear it. Look, it has tear ridges at the top, see?
No.
Use-
No.
Yeah, look at that, Unga Bunga brain.
All right. I got one dark skin, one light skin. I could say that I'm mixed.
Oh, I don't like how they smell.
Let's take a look here.
This reminds me of something else.
Well, it smells like a cardboard box.
They're like if pretzels were cookies.
It does taste like a cardboard box.
This is one of those I would eat if someone's grandma handed it to me and I didn't want to come off as rude.
This tastes really
Yes.
stale, like a stale pretzel.
I'm gonna give this a 2.
Me too.
See, like when it comes to rating snacks, you just gotta really think it's like, am I getting this?
Are we hanging
Do
on
I
to these?
want it?
That is like the kind of thing that they give you on like a Spirit Airlines snack.
Your in-flight snack.
Yeah. It's
Why are you
been
talking
sitting
trash
there
about
since.
Victor on his birthday?
Sounds like his problem.
Is it his birthday?
It is in fact his birthday.
And he works for Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
And this is his social security number. Oh boy. I mean it's a 1 maybe.
Yep.
Would you like the rest
No,
of the little
it's like you know how there's like the Christmas cookie boxes
Yeah.
with the mixed variety cookies? That's
This is-
one of them. That
this is
like
the one-
stale sugar.
This is the one that stays in there because no one wanted
Yeah,
it.
Yes.
yeah. I was like, I know I've
But
had
you
this
eat it
flavor
'cause
before.
You want a cookie?
You just really want a cookie. It's like, I got some milk. It'll come out fine.
Exactly.
A ramen packet.
We got 2 ramen packets. One from
Would
the
you like to
preview
make the
box.
ramen after this?
Oh hell yeah! Is this the wafu dish? Wafu
Yep.
dashi.
Wafu dashi.
Dive in a delicious bowl of savory
brand
and
that comes in the
umami-packed
last one we got,
I think
ramen.
so.
Inspired by soba broth that's made with sugar-braised pork, this plant-based version is packed with flavor.
Alright, we just stirred up our ramen. It smells.
Smells like
I don't know what to
It smells.
call it. Guess I'll drink up a little soup. Usually my least favorite part of ramen, honestly, is the soup. It's pretty good. Hold on.
The broth is the best part of ramen. What's wrong with you?
I mean, that's where the flavor's at. I just don't like drinking it, is my thing. I don't know. Put some of these shrimp crackers in there.
I'll try it. I don't think I'm gonna like
There's
it.
some little pieces in there.
I don't know if this pack is too tremendously different from getting just like store-bought.
I think the
Packaged noodles?
feel slightly different.
That's yeah, but the broth flavor is about the same.
I would eat these, but I don't know if I'd seek them out.
Yeah, I mean, like if they had them in the grocery store, I'd probably get this one over like actual brand
Like the top ramen.
just because those noodles are.
I really like the noodles.
Better.
They're
Yeah.
really good noodles.
You could probably church it up a little bit and put like your own
Yeah, I think this is more based around
meat and vegetables.
yeah how
in
you
there.
want to top it,
Yeah,
rather than it
Uh,
coming flavored.
I'm gonna give it an 8.97.
I'll give it a 7. Just because like bear, yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, on its
But
own.
definitely like you
it-
could
it needs a
easily
little
top
help.
this. It's definitely ready to put your own little spin on it. Well,
That was good. Are you gonna want the rest of it? Because I want the one I wanted.
if you want some more, you can have some more. I'll have like maybe a couple bites, or just leave me one bite.
It's giving a 9 out of 10.
You're gonna give it that?
It's a crispy, savory, shrimpy,
Oh, it's this one.
Hokage-inspired cracker, reminding us all of a delicious seafood from Okinawa.
I just want to say this feels like it broke completely inside.
Nice. There's probably only one cookie in there, and it's just shattered.
Open it this way.
It's a type of tempura where a bunch
in
of
case.
ingredients are fried together in delicious clusters.
What?
Are you okay?
No, yeah, I saw that thing down there and I got excited. So that was the noise of
Oh.
excitement. We've
That
had a
is
row of
good.
like kind of sweet things, so. I
It's
was
really
This was like the total
very
opposite.
different.
Oh boy, there's a lot of seafood flavor
But I
in
like
there
it.
right now.
It's
Wow.
good.
At first I really liked it,
Is
and
there
now
more
I'm
pieces?
starting to dial back on it.
Holy shrimp. That is incredibly salty and shrimpy.
It reminds me of the Naruto fish flakes that you get in some ramen bowls, and unfortunately they spoil the whole batch for me.
You know what this makes me think? That I walked through the fish aisle at like an actual nice market and I just held my mouth open.
Man, I liked it so much at first.
I still kind of like it, but
Yeah.
it's like so strong. Like it's very aggressively what it is.
Yeah, like I wish that I could go brush my teeth right now or something.
That is very mighty. I'm going to have to give
Maybe
that.
we could put what's left of the crumbs in our ramen.
That's what I
Yes.
like doing with these really fishy cracker tempura things. Is I'll
Yeah.
just drop it on my ramen after I
giving
try it by
a
itself.
3.
But on its own, yeah, that's a 3 at best.
I'm actually gonna give it
A
5
Oh.
because I would like
Okay.
getting this to pair with my ramen.
Okay.
Like I would get it for that reason.
But on its own. This says that you just
Yeah,
walk
on
up
its
and,
own.
and snack it.
I could just do that,
No, you couldn't. I challenge you to do it right now.
but what if
But
someone
then we
inside
won't
wants to
have
try
any-
this?
I
the ramen.
challenge you.
I just did.
Why don't you eat the rest of it, you weak-minded fool?
Because other people live here that would probably like to try it.
So what do you think? Oh, you said
I gotta
5.
be honest.
I'm gonna stick with my 5.
I'm almost never considering the needs of other people. You heard it here
I think you
first,
express
folks.
that at least once every episode in one way or another. Explicit or implicit, you do it.
I'm the opposite. I do think of. I'm considerate of people.
I consider
Like
myself
whenever
number one.
when I like
But I'll
broke
consider
apart the
others.
little bar, and you said, "Why did you do that?" I was like, "Cause I was being considerate of Brian and how he feels about eating after other people."
That is very kind of you.
Yeah.
For my
Yeah.
boy.
God, I miss Austin so much.
So we were all collectively thinking of Austin.
Yeah.
You were probably thinking of Jacob.
I was thinking of a little monkey.
That's my daughter, you son of a bitch. Treat your taste buds to a seaside escape with these salted senbei crackers. Light and crispy.
Okay, now focus, whatever.
These crackers are a savory sensation that transports you to an island of paradise.
They smell
They
sweet.
smell sweet.
No,
Okay, they taste like popcorn.
they're salted.
This tastes like, what are they called? It's the little, like, barley things or whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like the little snack where it's the little nut thingy. What is that cereal? Am I thinking of the cereal?
What it reminds me of is, especially holding the bag like this, is when you get the bag of corn nuts. The flavor is the same.
Yeah,
You would afford.
Do they even have corn in Japan?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought they only had it in Nebraska.
Nebraska. It's Nebraska over there, so.
Okay. Omaha. Alright, now
I'm giving that a 3.
I'm gonna give that a...
Actually, no, I'm giving that a 1 just because it tastes like nothing in the end. I wouldn't really want to snag this for anything.
But what if you were walking down the street and there was a street vendor like frying them up right there? I really like that.
If I watched
But
them
on its
do
own
it,
like this,
nah.
it's a 4.
Corn Pops? No, that's a different thing. What is that cereal I'm thinking of? I'm never gonna know it.
You'll never know.
If you find it, editor me, you can put it.
The green apple mini mochi. This huge complex in Okinawa is devoted to karate, with multiple dojos, a museum, and more for karate connoisseurs to check out. Nothing about the snack.
Oh, there's a little toothpick in here. To like pick up your little mochis.
You're supposed to eat
It looks like
this with a
those
toothpick?
wax melt things.
Yeah, like a scented thing. What is mochi?
It's rice.
It's a rice
Yeah.
cake.
It's like a pounded rice cake. Or what are they? It's just pounded rice dough, not cake. That's not the right word.
That's not the texture I was expecting. I was thinking of the other little mochi things I've had.
It's not as soft as other mochis.
But it is green apple flavored.
Yeah, it's a
There's
little
green apple
faint
flavor.
until you start chewing it
Can I
up.
try one more?
I like using a little toothpick. It's actually pretty fun. I would get this just for the sake of getting the little packaging.
Yeah, this little blister pack that it's in is fun. I like it. I don't love it. I'm gonna give that 6.143.
I'm giving it a 6 for the fun factor of using the little toothpick.
I'm giving it a 3. I like the
Really?
taste, but I didn't like the texture. I didn't like chewing it. It reminded me of jelly beans, and I'm not a fan of jelly beans. And not just because of the Bean Boozled thing, but because I've never really been a fan of jelly beans.
Yeah, if you've had other mochi, there you go. I was like, I forgot the word.
Yeah,
all of a
this was
sudden.
disappointing.
This is very different in that it's not as soft and like puffy. Shekwasha soda. Shekwasha.
Sequisha. Add some zesty, sour, and sweet refreshment to your day
I love Japanese cans. They just feel so sturdy.
with a flavor
I thought
that's
you were
a
gonna
cross
say they feel
between
really
a lime
small, so I feel
and
like
an
a
orange.
giant.
I feel like Shaq with a normal Pepsi.
Yeah. Look at the cans on that.
What is this supposed to be?
It's supposed to be like citrus, lime
Flavor
and
that's a cross
orange.
between lime and an orange.
You can't.
I was trying to read the thing. It seemed like I could smell it.
He doesn't know how to read.
You would never be able to go wine tasting.
So, fun fact.
It's like a Sprite with orange.
Yeah. As I'm sure you've all been noticing as you've watched along, I've really been letting my beard grow out. It's kind of been fun to go and watch the episodes and be like, oh yeah, this is the progression that my beard has been making. If you've never taken your beard or mustache out this far, it becomes increasingly harder to drink something and keep your mouth and face clean. So I have to risk it because it goes in the stash and then just drips down my chin. So here we go. I'm going to try my very best. I have to do the thing that the drag queens do where you like really stick your lips out. I like this.
Yeah, that's refreshing.
This is good. This is, it's not quite soda. It's kind of like if you had put soda water in one of those big coolers and then just started like putting slices of lime and orange in there. It's just a hint. I like it. The carbonation is really good.
I think I'll give that a 9. Not my favorite beverage I've ever had, but it's pretty close.
That the lime in there is noticeable. A lot of times lime gets overridden by things. I'm gonna give that a 10. That was great. It was the perfect way to go out.
Cross between like lime and orange. It's definitely tasting like that.
It happened. The rumors are true.
Yep.
We can count down in an order.
Yeah, I'd love to get like a full-sized one of those.
That is a full size.
This probably is a full size. I'd love an American size.
I'd love an American portion of that because currently this is for a child. I think that was the perfect way to... I'm really glad we saved that for the end. I was nervous about this. I was nervous about changing the brand of box. I didn't know what to expect. Fear was in my heart. But I was bolstered with courage because of my friends. And I'm glad that I was here for this.
So going forward, we are in fact sticking with this. I think we got a year of it.
Are we really?
Yeah, I think we got a year.
It's just
of
different
Tokyo
parts
Treat.
of Japan.
That's what it seems like. It's either going to be that or they might theme it. So I think once we're in the holiday season, they might do like a Halloween box and a Christmas box maybe. But it's all going to be from Japan from here on out. Unless we see something different from Yums. Because you can buy those individually. It's just cheaper if you want it every month to do the subscription.
We had a real like wide range of things in this box.
I like that it
all
was
feel the same.
I like that it was different and it didn't feel like
Yeah.
we were eating the same thing every other snack.
I still have a little bit of that fish chip
That fish
in my
chip,
mouth right now though, and that's
I didn't know I liked
it's disturbing me.
the fishy taste of seafood stuff until fairly recently in my life because I didn't really eat that much fish growing up besides my dad's ceviche and then like, you know, fried fish at like Long John Silver's or McDonald's. So then since I started eating sushi and I tried the different stuff, it's like I've found I really like stuff with that fishy taste just because my sister hated it. We weren't around it much.
Well, it's weird because we don't have like. Do we still do best, worst, weirdest? Like,
I feel like
say what you want about the quality of the snacks in the Yum box. It gave us a good wrap up. You know what in this box reminded us most of Werther's original?
Well, I want to go back to the soda and add to why I gave it an 8. A lot of sodas make me hiccup no, they make me hiccup as soon as I take a sip. So I'll take a sip and I'll hiccup, and then I'll take another sip and I'll hiccup. So it's just that for like
Do you think
the
it's
first 10 sips.
a weird
So
combination?
when there's a soda that doesn't do that to me, I'm like, yes.
Do you think it's a weird combination of something being made with syrup and having the carbonation? Because I think when you've had carbonated drinks that aren't made from a syrup flavoring, I think that's what doesn't do it to you.
Well, because like if I have a Sprite, that same thing happens to me, but like no other sodas. But if it's Sprite, guaranteed hiccups.
Weirdest.
The fish
The
cake.
The fish cracker.
Fish cracker chip.
And then worst, what was the thing we all like collectively rated really low?
I mean, this one was pretty low.
The fourth thing?
The cheese
What's
tonkatsu.
What's the fourth snack?
The mizu gummies.
Oh, was the mizu gummies. The water gummy.
The water grape medicine.
Yeah, that thing was just weird because it smelled and tasted like grape, but then it felt like I was chewing menthol.
And I think the best was the Ariel chips.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely had to go through the chips. Those were really good. Thanks for joining us on this new adventure. This is going to be what's happening. I guess I'll check you around. Catch me on the other channels. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Wait.
Whoosh.
This is our first Tokyo Treat box, right? So what if this is the first like video that some people watch and they don't even know who we are? They know you're Shyboy because did you say that in the beginning? But you didn't introduce us.
You're saying this now like we've done that every video. I don't even remember the last time I did that.
Shyboy 606 Eatz gonna need some more treats. We gotta decide if they need the yeet. See you again soon. Next time, bring a spoon, put in the work, and then get dessert. Go ahead, come on over. We'll go and get some boba. Some that's fried, some that's green, some that's chilled. Dang, I think some spilled. Alright, waiter, pass the bill. It's literally